Good morning, Thursday, February 29th, 2024. A little cool out here today, about 34 degrees. Let's see what kind of birds or nature in general we can find today. Looks like this area here has been logged quite a bit. A deep canyon over here. It goes down a long way. Here's another view of that deep canyon. I don't know if you can tell on the camera how deep that goes. Some kind of old travel trailers. Just looks like it's been abandoned up here. You got a picnic table out there in the back of it. Maybe somebody's hunting spot or something. Well, I guess this road hasn't been used in a while. Nice little creek down there. Sound like a deer up there. An old barrel on that side of the hill. Way down there. In the creek there. There's another barrel. There's a gate there. Let's go down this clearing here, see what's down this way. If you know what these are, let me know down in the comments. I don't know what tree they fell out of. Probably one of these trees right here. I don't see any hanging up there anywhere. Like somebody left a bunch of junk here. Looks like an old, maybe that's an old tent there. Type of bottle. And a shoe. So this old road keeps on going. But this ain't the road I wanted to go down. I was just seeing what was down this way. And we'll get back on that main road out here where the gate is. Keep going up that way a little bit. Big old tree here. Blocking the road. There's some old shelf type fungus right there on that old tree right there. Some more of that shelf fungus on that dead old tree right down there. This area's been logged and everything. Something up here with a round shape leaning up against that tree right around there, I think it is. Let's see what that is. That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. But I didn't think you'd see a commode sitting out in the woods like that. But there has been a lot of activity up around here. You got roads going every which way. A lot of machinery's been up through here, and who knows what else. There's a nice little stream here among the rhododendron. There's a little path going up this way. Go up this way a little bit, see what's up here. See a few little birds flying around in here, around this stream over here. Looks like an old road bed right up in here. Goes this way and continues, crosses that creek right there and continues right up through there like an old road. Walk up there a little bit. And if it was an old road, well, it sure looks like a road, but maybe there was an old wooden bridge here at one time that's long since rotted away. There's some old wood on the ground over there. Maybe that's a part of an old bridge. Who knows? Maybe another day I'll hike up that road, but for today, I'm gonna stay on this side of the creek. I've already walked quite a bit today, so I'll just explore some more around this area. Possibly come back to this area and explore some more. There's the remnants of an old barrel. Whenever I see a bunch of old loose rocks, all mossy like this, I think it's the site of an old house or something. Especially when I see a rock like that. I don't know if that just don't look natural to me, but I don't know, it could be. But this could be an ancient site, who knows? These mountains have been here for a long time. It's hard to tell what's been around in here. But this, I don't know. Could be just a rock sitting there like that on its own. No, that ain't a turtle. That might be the find of the day right there. That's a Joe Boxer brand, extra large. I didn't think it was cold enough for icicles, but there they are. Icicles out here today. Kind of got me perplexed a little bit about them icicles. These icicles over here look like they're black. I guess what it is the root of that tree is the brown or black part I'm seeing, and then the icicles hanging off of the root there. I've never seen an icicle shaped like that. Like the water was dripping down that little twig there and then went straight down. So you form that shape like that right there. That'll do it for this one. I'll catch you on the next one. Roger, over and out. Let us briefly recapitulate and again view the 8 pillars in their strength and splendor. Energy, rousing oneself up to strenuous and unremitting exertion in the accomplishment of one's task. Economy, concentration of power, the conservation of both capital and character, the latter being mental capital and therefore of the utmost importance. Integrity, unswerving honesty, keeping inviolate all promises, agreements, and contracts apart from all considerations of loss or gain. System, making all details subservient to order and thereby relieving the memory and the mind of superfluous work and strain by reducing many to one. Sympathy, magnanimity, generosity, gentleness, and tenderness, being open-handed, free, and kind. Sincerity, being sound and whole, robust and true, and therefore not being one person in public and another in private, and not assuming good actions openly while doing bad actions in secret. Impartiality, justice, not striving for self, but weighing both sides and acting in accordance with equity. Self-reliance, looking to oneself only for strength and support by standing on principles which are fixed and invincible, and not relying upon outward things which at any moment may be snatched away. How can any life be other than successful which is built on these 8 pillars? Their strength is such that no physical or intellectual strength can compare with it. And to have built all the 8 perfectly would render a man invincible. It will be found, however, that men are often strong in one or several of these qualities and weak in others, and it is this weak element that invites failure. It is foolish, for instance, to attribute a man's failure in business to his honesty. It is impossible for honesty to produce failure. The cause of failure must be looked for in some other direction, in the lack and not the possession of some good necessary quality. Moreover, such attribution of failure to honesty is a slur on the integrity of commerce, and a false indictment of those men, numerous enough, who are honorably engaged in trade. A man may be strong in energy, economy, and system, but comparatively weak in the other 5. Such a man will just fail of complete success by lacking one of the 4 corner pillars, namely integrity. His temple will give way at that weak corner, for the first 4 pillars must be well built before the temple of prosperity can stand secure. They are the first qualities to be acquired in a man's moral evolution,
and without them the second four cannot be possessed. Again, if a man be strong in the first three and lack the fourth, the absence of order will invite confusion and disaster into his affairs, and so on with any partial combination of these qualities, especially of the first four. For the second four are of so lofty a character that at present men can but possess them with rare exceptions and in more or less imperfect form.